Hello, hello. Welcome to Notary Life with Kimmy. I hope all is well. Let me close the door. I forgot to close the door. All righty. How is it going? What is new? What is new? Ooh, let me cut my phone down too. Let me cut my phone down. Welcome. We're going to give YouTube a few minutes. Y'all know the drill. Hey. Hey, Beth. Look, I'm here on time. It's Crystal, Hell on Wheels. Hey, Crystal. How are you? I just love the name. Her name of her business is Hell on Wheels. I love it. I love it. Yeah, we'll give YouTube a few minutes to notify people who did not get the email. For those of you who normally you would watch on Facebook, just an FYI, hey, welcome to those on the replay too and the podcast also. For those of you who would normally also watch on Facebook, unfortunately, Facebook, as I mentioned before, has blocked everything, so we cannot access Facebook on StreamYard. You got to go live directly in Facebook. So sign up for the emails because I always try to send out an email when we're going live. So sign up for the email so you can know what is going on at Notary Educators and what's going on in these notary streets. Okay. Tonight's topic, guys, I am so excited to talk about this. It's just been crazy out here. When I say out here, I mean Facebook groups, signing companies sending off these emails. Hey, Angela. Hey, Katrina. Angela is Blue Island, Illinois, in the house where they got the pizza and the hot dogs. What's up? Hey, Katrina. Yeah, so we're going to talk about this topic, guys. Straight up, no chaser. And I was already going to talk about this because I've been watching a couple other people. You know, we all do that. And I have been seeing some stuff and hearing some stuff, and I'm just like, you know what? No, we cannot. Hey, welcome everybody. So I actually got an email this afternoon from a signing company. And again, I was already going to talk about this because I've been seeing so much stuff out here. Hey, Notary Giant. And I said, you know what? I'm going to talk about this anyway. So let's go ahead and talk about the email that I received from the signing company. Okay. So a lot of you will catch the replay. So guess what happened? Are you doing the conference circuit this year? No, I probably won't do any conferences. Nope. Unless I'm invited to speak, but just to go to them, probably not. I didn't go to the NNA conference. Just kind of out there money wise and everything. And I just did not. I'm not anti NNA. Y'all know I talk about the NNA all the time. I'm actually an ambassador for the NNA. So, but I did not go to conference. Hey, Dwayne, what is going on? I did not. What conferences are you going to, Notary Giant? So let's get right into it, guys. So let's start off by talking about what's going on in these notary streets regarding signing companies and notaries. Okay. So notaries are very, very frustrated about what is going on. Oh, cool. Michigan. That's my hometown. Notaries are very, very frustrated about what's going on out here with the fees. We all been talking about it. I've even did several videos on it. Offers coming in as low as $20. $20 plus they want you to provide the witness. So notaries are angry, ticked off. Okay. And how are they responding? Either responding back negatively to the signing companies, like sometimes literally, you must be crazy. What kind of offer is this? Talking about the signing companies in Facebook groups. Yeah, such and such companies only offering $20. Even other YouTubers have decided now, hey, and everybody has the right to speak about what they want to on their channel, of course. And we got freedom of speech here in the USA. But we have to be cautious, especially if you want to work with these companies ever in the future, because you start doing all this kind of stuff, you will be blackballed. Okay. So even other YouTubers are, name dropping and saying this company is whack. They don't pay. They pay slow. They offering lowball offers. And even though all of that may be true, I still believe we need to be the professionals in the room. We may decide we don't want to work with that company, and that's okay. We have the right to choose. Just like they have the right to say, I'm only going to pay you $20 to go out and do a loan modification and have a witness too. Now, is that asking a bit much? Yes, it is. It is asking a lot. Do I do those jobs? No way. Okay. Because I'm not going to go into the hole trying to run my business while someone else is making a profit. So we know they're getting paid way more than $20 to complete that loan modification package, the signing company. That being said, though, we are not going to get in Facebook groups and talk about what's going on, amongst our peers, because you would be surprised at the number of signing companies that are in these Facebook groups. Okay. They own some of these Facebook groups, and you're in there talking about such and such don't pay, and they only pay $20. And I understand your frustration, but I highly recommend you going straight to the horse's mouth. That means you go straight to the signing company. Look, you owe me money. If they haven't paid you, go straight to them and counter offer. Hey, I respectfully would like to request more. I've did several videos on how to do that, and that's just one tip I'll leave with you there. If you feel it's a lowball offer, go ahead and just let them know that. Just say, hey, I can go out to such and such job, but it's going to be more because of ABC. Okay. Notary Giant saying, being seasoned heavy hitter like me, counter the offer. And if you're not chosen, then it was not meant for you. Next. And I'm in total agreement. That's exactly how I feel. There's no way on earth I'm going to go do it. I got several offers myself this week for $20 and want me to provide the witness. Okay. The witness normally gets paid $25. So now I'm in the -5 plus scam backs, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? Notaries are bugging about the scam backs. You already know. And most signing companies, now we're going to talk about them a little bit. Most signing companies already know that we don't want to do it. So I got a couple companies that I work with. Before they will even let me accept the assignment, I have to check the box saying, yes, I am aware that scam backs are required. I have to check that box or I cannot proceed. Anytime they do any update to the signing, it could be adding additional documents or a change in a document for some reason, and they have to upload anything. Now they're asking me that same question again before I can proceed to even look at anything on the file. Are you aware that scam backs are required? Okay, so signing companies are also cracking down. Now, this is the email that I got earlier, okay? This came from a signing company. Asked me, was I available, date, time, et cetera, et cetera. And it says, please read before accepting the assignment, okay? Please read it. You must provide the witness. The witness has to be present during the entire signing. The entire signing. So why are they saying that? People are probably having the witness come in, sign the document, run back out, and then you realize something is missing, and then now you need the witness again. And I have clients that try to pull that with me. They're like, hey, can the person just sign because they got to go to work? I talked about this last week, and I made a mistake on that document. If you didn't catch it, go back and see the video last week, how a signing cost me time and money. Okay. So now that's this. They had to put that in print. I've never seen that before. Witness must be present during the entire signing. Okay. And again, I'm thinking because you're probably letting people go, trying to do shortcuts. Figure the witness come in 2 minutes, make their $25, $30, $50, whatever, and they out. No. Now they're saying they want them to sit there during the whole signing. Now, is a signing company going to know if you abide by this or not, that particular part? I don't know. But since they say that, if it was me, I would let the witness stay during the whole signing, okay? Next, it says, be prepared now for a 5-minute review call via Google Meet. We will provide the link required to talk about specific documents, as we tend to see this missed or incorrectly filled out. This is to prevent a second trip. Whoa. I said to myself, wait a minute now. I done did the signing. They're already paying lower money. And now I got to do a 5-minute Google phone call? Oh my goodness. Are you kidding? Now, full disclosure, this particular company was paying a little bit more. Okay. So I was like, I would do all this, but I just wasn't available because I was going to take the job. I just didn't have availability for this particular one, even though they're asking the most. Okay. They really are asking the most. Now, check this out. So 5-minute review call via Google Meet. So that means now you'd already been at the signing. You'd already did everything. You got to do scam backs, okay? You got to do scam backs because that's the next thing on here. It says scam backs need approval before shipping. Before shipping. So now you got to do scam backs right? They got to check it out. You got to make this phone call, another 5 minutes, which probably mean a half hour once everybody can't get their signals working and you can't log on to Google Drive or whatever, Google Meet or whatever. But the point is, please do not fall into the trap of one, dogging out signing companies. Do not do it. Notary Giant says, and that's why I don't do witnesses closings, period. So we had this conversation with Notary Giant on here before. He doesn't do any jobs that require witnesses. And I'm going to do another video about witnesses altogether. But I don't mind doing witnesses because normally my husband is the witness, or I have people who want to learn the business so they don't mind serving as a witness. I had a really nice young lady from our Facebook group, well, actually from the Georgia Facebook group, that joined me on a signing yesterday, actually. And it went very well. She came out. She was so professional, on time, and it went very, very nicely. Okay. So all that being said, though, do you see all this extra stuff that the signing companies are requiring? And that's why notaries are ticked off. It's already, you got to print all these documents. You got to call this client beforehand. You got to do this. Hey, Lana. And hey, June, what's going on? You know, you got all this extra stuff you got to do. And now on top of everything else, they got 3 more requirements. Well, technically 2, because we already had to do scan backs, right? And why do they want scan backs? Because they got to check the work before you leave. Most notaries are not filling out documents correctly. And that's another reason why they're paying so low. They got to send out another notary, sometimes 2. Because 90% of the times they hire one notary, they don't know what they're doing already. They send somebody else to fix it. They don't know what they're doing. And now you got to have 3 notaries go out on one job. That is ridiculous. But it's happening. It really is happening. Yes. Okay, I know I'm about to mess this up, but is it Persephone? Persephone? Your name. Yeah, wow. So many additional steps now. Yes. So again, just in case you missed it for the people in the back, this is crazy. They want you to provide a witness. The witness got to sit there the whole time. Okay. 5-minute review phone call via Google Meet after you do the signing so they can discuss the documents that are commonly missed. Okay. So I'm going to repeat this part again because I've said it in additional videos or other videos, right? Do not listen to people who don't do notary work full time. There are people who have channels and they have other jobs, but they're telling you what to do in your notary business. Be very cautious, okay? If I was only doing this occasionally or just so I can have my YouTube channel, then I might would even speak differently too. Girl, you ain't got to do that. You know, that's like somebody who don't have a man telling you about your man. Now, why y'all take me there? Why did y'all let me go there? That's the first thing that came to my mind, because people who's not married are the first people always trying to tell you, girl, I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do that, you know, or with your children. They don't have children. And I'm bad about this one. You know, I wouldn't do this, or, you know, no, you're not even really doing it. You're doing it for recreation or to do YouTube. But this is my business. So I have to acquiesce. I have to do some things I don't want to do. I have to be super kind. I have to be professional. I don't have that luxury to go off on people or call them out. You will never hear me call out a signing company on my YouTube channel. You will never hear that. You will not, because this is how I eat. I work with signing companies all day, every day. So you're never going to hear me say, oh, such and such is whack. Such and such did this. No. There are ways to handle things. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Notary Giant says, I'm sorry. I don't hold documents, especially close to last pickup times. Kimmy, scan backs are because lots of notaries are messing up big time. I know they are. And this is what I'm getting ready to tell you too. And y'all ain't going to like it. And some of the other people I know they ain't going to like it, but I'm about to tell you. Craig says, forget about it, not me. Angela says, it's true. Tell the truth. I'm telling you guys what's up. This is real talk. So be cautious of people that, again, are dogging the business on their channels, but they're not actually even doing this full time. They got other money coming in. This is how I eat. Notary. Okay. Stay professional. Yes. Now, the other piece of that is, there are people out there that say, well, you don't need training. You can just do it yourself. You don't need this. You don't need that. You can learn it. It's in your state handbook. You stupid because you paying somebody for training. Clearly, those who have been trained, okay, those who have been trained and know what they're doing. And I will tout Notary Educators as a great training program because we do it. We've been doing it for years now, and we are recognized in the industry, and it's been great. And people are doing amazing things, right? We even have our mentorship, $39.99. Now, I'm not here to sell you anything. You don't have to take my training, and sure you hear everybody say that. Now, I wish you would because it's simple, clear, crisp, and clean, right? However, if you don't take somebody's training, you have to self-teach. You hear me say that all the time. I have videos here. Other people have videos. You need to self-teach and invest years, hours, whatever it takes to learn this business. It's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. And people say, well, I can't afford training. If you can't afford training, you cannot afford to start this business. Don't start signing up with signing companies. I tell a story of a young lady who, let's see what Angela says. That's why they are screwing up, no training. Yes, it's terrible. So listen, I tell a story all the time of a young lady. She was in one of the Facebook groups. We talked, and I told her, I said, hey, she had a signing. She reached out, and I went ahead and talked to her, and she was like, hey, I think I'm ready, and da-da-da. And I was like, talking to her, I said, I don't think you are. I said, you need some additional training. I said, if you get through this one, if you get through this signing, I would not do another one. So she gets through the signing. The person that she was doing a signing for was helping her, somebody she knew. So they were super patient. She got through it. But she got in the group and she was like, somebody told me that I should wait. And she kind of was going off on me in a shady way. I knew she was talking about me, but it's okay. Like I'm talking about other people. It's okay. But all that being said is, yeah, you got through that one signing, but what happens when you get one a little bit more complicated and you really don't know what you're doing? You're trying to fake it till you make it. No. So, Persephone, again, I'm sure I jacked it up, says, yes, I've noticed most realtors will also agents. Yes, because of the lack of training, like Willie Pennell is saying. Training is necessary. So again, be careful of your YouTubers, again, that are not dispensing complete knowledge of what happens in these real notary streets when you're doing this full time as your business. They already got a whole nother job. They doing YouTube as an additional stream of income. I do YouTube also as a stream of income, but YouTube and notary is my life. This is what I do. I'm not just making a video. I'm telling you what's really going on. So after I got this notice today, I was like, I got to tell the people. So I want you all to quit. I'm going to leave you some takeaways. I always like to leave you some takeaways, okay? Please do not get in Facebook talking about other signing companies. One, okay? If you have something else that's wrong with the signing, you want more money, it's too far, too much printing, be man enough, be woman enough, be a business owner and let them know. And one thing I found out, my sister said, one thing I know, two things for sure. She always say that, is that if you don't do the signing, they will get somebody else. They will get somebody else to do it. One. Two, if you do the signing and you're not completely happy about the terms and conditions of the assignment, it's going to affect the assignment. You are going to make mistakes, even more because you don't know what you're doing. You're going to be making mistakes now because you ticked off, right? You also are going to put that off on your client. The client's going to be like, what's wrong with this person? They got an attitude. We ain't even started doing nothing yet, right? So please do not do that. Be man, like I said, or woman enough to let the signing company know what the problem is. Keep your opinions to yourself. Tell your family you got something to say, because we joke about it around here. I'm like, are they kidding? $20 and they want me to do ABC, but I'm not getting ready to come on YouTube and blast out the name of the company. Okay, again, sometimes people tell you something to do that they're not even actually doing. So that's why I want to be transparent about that too. I watch other people and I'm like, oh, why did they tell them that? Let's start a whole page and let's name drop, put everybody's name in the chat who's doing bad. No, we're not doing that. I don't even let people name drop on my channel, period. Because when I first started my channel, I did a video. It was a great video too, y'all. It was a great video. And the company reached out. They were like, we did not ask you to advertise for us. I didn't even say their name. What happened, somebody asked me in the chat what the name of the company was. And I told them they wanted to work with them. That company reached out. They was like, we did not ask you to advertise for us. Okay. So, yeah, we are not doing that. Okay. So let's see what we have here. The Notary Giant says, Kimmy, stop trying to help the hard-headed that will get blacklisted, blackballed next. Oh, Notary Giant, that's so funny. I'm going to still help the people. I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to try. And I understand what you're saying. I still get all day long. And I'm in a couple other Facebook groups too. So we just talked about YouTube and Facebook a little bit. So I'm in a lot of Facebook groups, and all day long, people are putting pictures of documents in the Facebook group. What goes here? What goes there? And I was thinking to myself, you should not be notarizing, okay? What goes here? It says, what state do you live in? That's what goes there. Or another one, a comment is, what goes here when it says, before me? Well, that one can be tricky. That one can be tricky. But you have to read the context. You have to read the context. We talk about that in training all the time too. So, you know, every document is not going to be crystal clear. You will need some help sometimes, even once you've been doing it for a while, you know. However, that being the case, 90% of the stuff that I see on Facebook is because I know you have not been trained. I can just see it. What goes here? Your notary stamp. So please stop the notarizing and you have not been trained. Take Notarize Like a Pro. It's on sale, 60% off. Coupon code is WIN 2024. Just please get some help out here, okay? Let's see what else we got. Alexis says, this is not our Alexis. This is Alexis Goins. She says professionalism is key. Correct. Hey, Chantel, what's up? What's up? Oh, thank you, Alexis. Thank you for watching the videos. I really appreciate it. Notary Giant, when are you coming back to Clubhouse? Oh, I have not been on Clubhouse in a long time. I mean, a long time. I guess it's still popping because you're asking me about it. Are you on Clubhouse? Do y'all still do what is it, Thursday morning? Do you guys still do Thursday mornings? Angela says training is worth its weight in gold. It really is. It really is. Thank you, Angela. Appreciate it. It really is. So it's an investment. You can write it off on your taxes. I'm not a tax professional, I have to say that. But again, I just really want to caution you all that it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. We're down to $20 for a signing. You moderate 4 rooms? Woo! Now you have to tell me what does POC mean, because I don't know. I don't know what POC means. Dog, get it, Notary Giant. Congratulations. That's great. I guess I have to check out Clubhouse. I didn't even know Clubhouse was still kind of popping. Clubhouse is nice, though, because you know what? You don't have to get dressed up. You don't have to put on a lipstick. You can just roll out the bed and just start talking. Stop it. Yeah. That's good, though, for real. Congrats. I'm serious. That's great. What does POC mean? Tell me. So anyway, that's all I got for you. I am going live on my other channel because I have to go show some love to them. You're supposed to know. But let me look it up there. Hold on. Let me look it up because I don't know what that is. POC. Clubhouse. I really don't know what that means. Let me see. It ain't telling me here. Don't be talking bad in my chat now. Oh, people of color. Oh, okay. I did not know what that meant. I promise you. I just learned something new. Oh, you know what? I put PIC. Let me put POC. I'm just curious what what Google says. POC. Hold on. That's so funny. I never heard that before. Oh, it sure does. It says person or people of color. Oh, yeah, I got color. No, I'm just kidding. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Notary Giant. And for real, keep up the good work, though, for real. I know you do a lot of great things in New York and in these notary streets, too. So, guys, I do have to head out, but I really did want to just share this message with you all. If you're looking for training for real and you want to elevate, take your business to the next level seriously, and know what you're doing. At least know what you're doing. And check out Notarize Like a Pro. Check out notaryeducatorsllc.com for all training needs. And I got a class actually next Friday, a live training. I actually forgot about that. Yeah, check out my live training next Friday, and I will be teaching Notarize Like a Pro, A to Z. All right. So until next time, guys, we're going to wish you all the best. Don't be stamping out there and you don't know what you're doing. All right. Good night, everybody. Bye.